Welcome back, folks, to B.E. Gum Gymnasium, the home of the Salem Wildcats, where tonight the 73rd annual Salem Invitational Basketball Tournament will conclude. Hello, folks. You're watching Big Talk. It's not Big Talk. It's been a long day. You're watching Wabash Cats TV's presentation of high school boys basketball here from Salem. I'm Bruce Dickey, along with Bill Reed on one camera, Kenny Hildebrand on the other, Abby Springmeyer back in the studio, keeping us on TV. And we've got the third place contest coming up in just a moment at the Champaign Central versus the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes. And that'll be followed later this evening by the championship game, Mount Vernon and Centralia. How did we get here? Well, on night one of the tournament, Champaign Central knocked off Carbondale 60-49, and Central knocked off Effingham 68-29. Those two met last night. Centralia in a squeaker, knocks off Champaign Central 56-54. The Maroons from Champaign had a chance to tie late in the ball game, like 10 seconds to go, had a free throw to tie and missed it, and then had a opportunity to get the rebound, and it bounced out of bounds off of player's leg. And that's the kind of thing that you need a little luck as well as skill to win, and especially to upset somebody. And Centralia held on to win 56-54. How did Teutopolis get here? Well, on Thursday night, they defeated a game Charleston squad 69-33. And last night fell to Mount Vernon 53-43. So you're probably looking, I don't know what the scores to project here, as Champaign Central comes in averaging 60 a game, giving up 53. And for the Shoes, they come in averaging about 50, giving up 41. So they're both, I think, content to play at whatever pace their shooting dictates. Talking with Coach Chet Reeder on Thursday night, he said, Bruce, I tell you what, it just really depends which team shows up, because they shoot more than just about any team I've ever seen in the off season. But some nights it's the first time they've seen a basketball, and some nights it's like the hoop is as big as a hula hoop. But so he doesn't know who's going to show up some nights, and if he doesn't know, I don't know. The Shoes come in with a record of 13-7 on the season. The Maroons in with a record of 12-7, both of them coming off their losses last evening. Earlier today, we have crowned the consolation champion. That was Carbondale. Carbondale, they knocked off Salem 51-29. Salem with injuries just mounting against Salem, and they had difficulty, by golly, keeping players on the court. As both teams have concluded their warm-ups here tonight, we'll get ready for our starting lineups. The Shoes will be in their road dark blue uniforms with gold numerals, white trim, wooden shoes across the top and bottom of their chests, and T-Town down the side of the uniform. The Maroons under head coach P.J. Keaton in their home white uniforms with, it makes sense, maroon numerals. And I believe it says Central on their chest. We'll see as they'll be introduced here in just a moment. The Wooden Shoes from Teutopolis. They had the enrollments for these two schools on their 340 for the Wooden Shoes. And it doesn't say on Central, but I'm betting Central has about 1,000 kids in their school. Starting for the Shoes, number 3 is Alex Kramer. He is a senior, 6 feet 3 inches tall. Number 23 is Henry Thompson, also a senior, 5 feet 9 inches tall. Mick Nieberge, wearing a heavy shoulder brace, will come out at 6 feet 4 inches tall, wearing number 24, also a senior. Number 30 is junior Gavin Addis, 6 feet 3 inches tall, and he'll be joined by number 33, Drew Haney. Haney is a senior, 6 feet 4 inches tall. So Kramer, Thompson, Nieberge, Addis, and Haney, senior, junior, senior, 6'3", 5'9", 6'4", 6'3", and 6'4". Head coach for the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes is Chet Reeder. For the Champaign Central Maroons, under head coach P.J. Keaton, they will send out at one guard Luke Swanson. He wears number 5. He's 6 feet 1 inches tall. He's joined by Chris Bush. Bush at 6 feet 6 inches tall, wears number 10. Aiden Beck wears number 11. He is a senior as well, 6 feet 5 inches tall. They are joined by David Riley, 6 feet 2 inches tall, and a senior. And finally, Antoine Frazier, 5th senior in the starting lineup, wearing number 23. He is 6 feet 4 inches tall. He'll get subbed in pretty, not real quickly, but 3 or 4 minutes. Caden Love will probably get starters minutes, and he typically does get starters minutes. P.J. Keaton, the coach of the Maroons, the referees tonight. Luke Smith tosses the ball in the air. He's joined by Britt Garcia and Corey Nicklin as we are underway here in this third place contest of the 73rd annual Salem Invitational Basketball Tournament, and it's beginning to fill up. Still room here if you're wanting to get here for the Mount Vernon Centralia game, but you might want to start thinking about making your move to the gymnasium. The bleachers are full, and the above the paid seats beginning to fill up as well. As that ball is knocked out of bounds, it will remain Central basketball, their first possession of the contest. Riley, guarded by Haney. Interesting matchup is Kramer on Bush as the Shoes in the man-to-man. Aiden back down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound gathered by Nieberge. Quickly up come the Shoes, no score. Nick Nieberge backs it out to Henry Thompson. Thompson to the right side, Nieberge at the right elbow. No shot as yet for the Shoes. Down low they go to Nieberge. And he loses his footing, able to maintain poise and get the basketball out to Thompson. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter, just underway, no score. And all the way to the hoop, shot blocked by Frazier, and a foul's going to be committed in backcourt as the Maroons got a hold of it, and Will Haney picks up the first foul of the game. What'd I say, Will Haney? How about Drew Haney? Like I said, folks, it's been a long day. And this game, we've got 2 games to go. This is our 11th game of 12 in this tournament. 3 from the right wing is no good for Riley. Rebound to the Maroons. Bush gets his man in the air, heads to the hoop, misses the dunk. Rebound Haney. Quickly ahead to Kramer. Euro step in. Needed to shoot there, Alex. They'll give you the Euro step if you'll shoot. They aren't going to give you the Euro step if you don't shoot. Almost 2 minutes into the ball game, no score. This might be a lower scoring game than expected, as neither team off to a tremendous offensive start. Frazier Gets it outside to Beck. Beck to the free throw line, loses the handle. Taken away by Thompson. About 4 shoes, actually. Cross court, it goes. Heading to the hoop. Haney puts it up, too strong. Rebound to the Maroons. Here comes Champaign Central. 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Riley to the hoop. Shot is up, no good. Tips him in himself. Quickly the other way, Drew Haney. This time a runner, and it is no good. A foul's going to be called against the shoes on the rebound, as it's going to go against Gavin Addis. That'll be his first, team second. Shoes getting the shots they want. Those are a couple of good looks for Addis, and Haney just unable to score. Near steal, it is taken away. Nieberge heads down court, drops it off for Haney. This time he hits the layup. Ties the game up at 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Across the timeline against that press, Champaign, no problems this time, as Beck crosses the high post. Down low, they find Fraser. He misses the shot. Beck with the board and a held ball. It'll be shoe basketball on the alternating possession. I wondered when Caden Love would check into the game, replacing Antoine Fraser. Caden Love, number 20, is a sophomore. He's the second leading scorer at 10 points a game for Central. Leading scorer is number 10, Chris Bush. He's yet to take a shot tonight. Thompson, nice cut. Kramer, shot blocked by Beck. Long pass up to Beck. Looks inside, finds Riley, back outside. Beck for 3, it's off the iron, no good. Tipped up, won't go. Rebound comes out to the shoes. Thompson, alone for the 3, didn't take it. Cross court to Mick Nieberge. 4 minutes to go in this low-scoring first quarter. Into the corner, 3 from Kramer is good. Alex Kramer puts the shoes in the lead for the first time. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bush takes his time. The Champaign has scouted the shoes. You can tell they know exactly what to do with that press. Bush heads to the hoop, fires it to Beck in the corner. Out it goes, Swanson for 3, and he ties it up. Luke Swanson. 3.5 to go in the game. Or more in the game. In the first quarter. Out with it. Alex Kramer to Mick Nieberge. He has Chris Bush on him. To the hoop, Kramer drives into 2 players, gets it back out. Nieberge, a wide open 3 is no good from Gavin Addis. Long rebound to the shoes. Offensive rebound so important, as Haney fires it in the corner. Thompson for 3. That's good. And a timeout on the court taken by the shoes. With 2:45 to go in the first quarter, we'll take it as well. Back after this word.
At Marion County Savings Bank, we make loans to all different types of businesses.
We try and find out their needs and what direction they're wanting to go with their business. All our decision making is in-house. We can help your business with ACH payroll. We can help them with credit card processing, business credit cards, business lines of credit, equipment, inventory loans. We know our business owners are working hard around the clock, so we've got technology where they can have access to their accounts 24 hours a day. We look for ways to do the loan. We look for any way we can to be able to help the person.
8-5, the lead for Teutopolis here early in the third place contest. Mount Vernon knocked off T-Town last night. Centralia squeaked past Champaign Central last night. Those 2 teams will play in the championship following this one, as the Maroons toss it in against the Press. Wooden Shoes are going to back up into a man-to-man full court now. as Love brings it over against Haney. They look down low to Bush. He puts it up and over Kramer, and good. Sometimes you can defend perfectly, and it doesn't matter. If you got a good shooter, you got a good shooter. And Chris Bush is a good shooter. 4-year starter for Central. Around the horn, Kramer outside to Drew Haney. To the high post into the game, Landon Taylor. Also into the game, Brody Taylor. Number 2. Haney to the hoop, he puts it up and in. He shot him too hard the first couple of times, but he scored twice since then, and it's back to a 3-point lead for the Shoes. Beck drives baseline, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Taylor. The shot goes. And Aiden Beck will head to the free throw line for the and one. Oh, they gave it to the wrong player. They gave the foul to number 30 rather than number 32. And Addis. Oh, now they've adjusted it. Okay, it goes on against 32. As a couple of scoreboards have gone out. Now they're back going and out. We've got ours working. It's 10 to, he did hit the free throw. 10-10 is the score. And they're going to have to stop play for a second, I would think, to figure out the clock and the scoreboard. As scoreboard's having issues. 2 scoreboards are working. 2, and the one in the middle of the floor is not. The problem is, score's wrong. He did make that free throw, right? Didn't he, Kenny? Kenny, he made that free throw, right? Yeah, he did. They've put the 10 up there now. In it comes to Kramer. Kramer to the hoop. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for a pair. Is that going to be Caden Love? We'll see. Check that. It's going to go against Gabe Kirkland, his first, team first for Champaign Central. And Alex Kramer will head to the line for 2 shots. Minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Kramer with 4. Shoes retake the lead. Mick Nieberge will check back in, along with Isaac McWhirter and Henry Thompson back in. Taylor stays in the game as Kramer misses the second. It is 11-10 in favor of Teutopolis. They didn't put the one up on the screen there. Now they do. They're dealing with that other scoreboard not working, so it's going a little slower on the board here for the folks at Salem. They do a great job, by the way. What a tournament. They do a wonderful job. Kevin Green and the gang here, Pete Cockleisure, they have been so welcoming to us. They're just wonderful, and we appreciate all their assistance. As Gabe Kirkland fires it out to Trey Cole into the ball game. Cole had to miss the game last night. He had 2 technicals the first night. 3 is good for Caden Love. 13-11. The lead is 2 for Champaign Central. He played about 20 seconds total. Make it 11 seconds total. And I'll give you that story as the game wears on. Nieberge to the hoop. Misses the shot. Gets the rebound. Puts it up and in. Ties the game at 13. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Across with it, Love. Ahead to Cole. His pass knocked away. Kramer comes up with it. 10 seconds left in the first. Outside he goes to McWhirter. Thompson makes room to Kramer. 3 at the buzzer. No good. And a foul called late in the quarter. It won't affect shooting or anything, the foul goes against well, I did not catch the name or number. Foul was it? It wasn't a shooting foul. If it's against Champaign, it's only their second. If it's against T-Town, it was their fourth. And either way, I think that's going to be the end of the first quarter as the officials are working things out. Also dealing with the scoreboard. No buzzer. It says 0.0, but the horn didn't go off. Horn may be a part of the larger scoreboard in the center of the court. Now the officials are going to talk things over. Oh, they're going to say 0.1 seconds to go. And T-Town will be able to throw it in and tip it in. I did not catch the name of whoever committed the foul. .1 seconds to go. And Teutopolis will toss it in. Did you catch who committed the foul? Kenny? As it is, the Shoes will have to tip it in, and they don't get the opportunity. So that's the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 13. Back after these words.
Come to Pagel's Silver Dollar Lanes, Monday through Sunday, to bowl, play pool, throw darts, have a drink at our full bar, try your luck on the machines, have a bite to eat, or take the kids to the arcade. If it's fun, it's at Pagel's Silver Dollar Lanes on Banker Street in Effingham. See you there.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Stand there, that'd be great. They are resetting the scoreboards here, so we may have a little bit longer break than we originally planned. It's as they have the center scoreboard going now. Start of the second quarter set to begin. I never did catch the number of whoever committed the foul there with 0.1 seconds to go. All I heard was the first foul, so it wasn't Kirkland's second. We'll just have to pay attention maybe to the board if they have it working. The center board is where they flash the fouls. And I paid attention, but that referee blew through that call so fast I couldn't keep up. I couldn't figure out who he was naming. It'll be Champaign Central ball to start things off here in the second quarter. The game is tied at 13. David Riley drives on Henry Thompson, tries to get it across to Beck. He'll fire a three. It's long. And a push is going to go against the Shoes. Henry Thompson will pick up his first. That's the first this quarter for Teutopolis. Chris Bush for three over Haney. Misses it. The rebound to the corner to Teutopolis. Isaac McWhirter, Drew Haney, Henry Thompson, Mick Nieberge, and Gavin Addis in the game for the Shoes. Addis holds. Fires it back out on top for Haney. Trey Cole defends against Haney. They look down for Nieberge. He is in traffic, gets out somehow. Three on the way is good. Three is good for Gavin Addis. 16-13. T-Town up by 3. 7 minutes to go in the half. David Riley, Trey Cole, Gabe Kirkland, Chris Bush, and Aiden Beck on for the Maroons. Cole puts it up and over. Nieberge, no good. Kirkland the follow, no good. Tipped up, no good. Rebound brought down by Nieberge. He sprints up court, gets it over to Thompson. Oh, I thought that he was going to try that three again. Thompson heads to the hole, and it's blocked away by Gabe Kirkland. And Alex Kramer will check back in along with Luke Swanson. Swanson for the Maroons. Cole heads to the bench. Yeah, Cole got a technical foul before the ball game on Wednesday night, dunking in the pregame. So he picked up a technical. Didn't get into the game till about 20 seconds to go. They'd already basically won. They were up by 10 or 15, and he got a clean look at the hoop on a dunk, and he jammed it and hung on the rim. Got his second technical, and that is an ejection. As Beck hits that one to cut it to a 1-point game. You get ejected, you miss the next game. Played 20 seconds basically, or no, about 11 seconds, because he got the second technical with 9 seconds to go after coming in with about 20. Oh, nice drive to the hoop. David Riley. And it is a 1-point lead for Champaign Central. 5.5 to go. To the high post, it goes to Mick Nieberger. He backs out to the three-point line. Heads to the hoop, puts it over Bush. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Mick Nieberger. Landon Taylor will check in along with Jason Craig. Five minutes, 27 seconds to go. Yeah, the most unusual ejection I've ever seen. Both of them on dunks, I guess. One on the pregame and one in the last 9 seconds. That's the thing. I've probably watched 3,000 high school basketball games and participated probably in about 1,800 or 1,900 as a broadcaster. Three-pointer for Kirkland, and I never saw anything like that. Taylor up with it, back to Thompson. It's a 20-16 lead. That's 7 points in a row for Central. To the high post it goes to Craig. Back outside. Trouble as Addis heads to the hole and passes it across. Shoes a little bit confused. Timeout on the court taken by Coach Reeder. We'll take it as well. Back after these words.
Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
You and Steve? 4:34 to go here in the half. 20-16. The Maroons have scored 7 in a row after the Shoes took a 3-point lead. And the Shoes looked a little bit lost on that possession. That's why Coach Reeder called a timeout. It'll be Shoes basketball. Gavin Addis along with Jason Craig. Back to Addis, outside to Thompson, Landon Taylor, and also Alex Kramer on for the Shoes. Thompson defended by Swanson. He gets the one-hander on the cut to Kramer, and he puts it in. Alex Kramer now with 6. 20-18. Beck gives himself a little room, finds Kirkland cutting to the hoop. His shot affected by Addis. Quickly the direction comes Taylor. Out top Addis. Kramer. Bounce pass to the high post, Craig. And the cut again, another cut. Taylor is fouled. He'll head to the line for 2. The Shoes have a beautiful little Princeton-style cutting game, and Gabe Kirkland just picked up his second foul. That's team foul number 1 for Champaign Central. And Taylor misses the first of 2. Landon Taylor, a 6'4" junior. Hits 1 out of 2. Champaign Central by 1, 20-19. Our next ball game features Mount Vernon and Centralia. Centralia 18-3. One of those 3 to Mount Vernon back in December, early December. Down it goes. Swanson puts it up. It won't fall for him. Rebound to the Shoes. They take their time getting back across. Kramer to Taylor. Off to the right wing, Brody Taylor. High post to Mick Nieberge. Bush knocks it away. He gets it to Brody Taylor. Back out to Nieberge. It is David Hassenstab is in for the Maroons now, as that three-pointer is well off. Long pass down court, and a little snowbird in there for Luke Swanson. He lays it up and in. Back to a 3-point lead for the Maroons. Biggest lead for the Maroons was 4. And throwing it in will be Drew Haney. Into Alex Kramer, back to Haney. He's got Nieberge down low, doesn't see him. And Bush covered him up pretty quickly anyway. That one nearly got away. Taylor saves the bacon. 3 on the way. Landon Taylor is good. He has 4. Ties it up at 22. And a steal. Haney to the hoop. Has it knocked away, and a foul committed by Aiden Beck will send Haney to the line for 2 shots. That's the second team foul this quarter against Champaign. And that's the first on Beck. So, Drew Haney to the line for 2 shots. His first trip, as the Shoes were 2 for 4 before that one. Now 3 for 5 as they retake the lead. Four for 6. Isaac McWhirter will check back in, replacing Brody Taylor for the Shoes. They lead by 2. This game's gone back and forth. Streak after streak after streak. David Riley on the dribble, guarded by McWhirter. Shoes fall back in a 1-2-2 zone. Riley steps inside the 3-point line. Outside, Antoine Frazier. Frazer, Hassenstab. David Hassenstab, number 14. Now to Riley. He cuts down the lane. One-hander won't go. Rebound is loose. Oh, nice pass back out to Bush. From 15, it's off the iron. No good. Rebound Nieberge for Teutopolis. They lead by 2. 1:40 to go here in the first half. Cut to the hoop. Shot up and good for Mick Nieberge. He's got 4. For the 26 for the Shoes. Across with it. Luke Swanson down to Fraser. Bounce pass to Swanson, and Taylor drills him. Landon Taylor swung forward. That'll be number 2 on Taylor. Number 2 this quarter against the Shoes with 1:16 to go. 2 free throws for Luke Swanson. His first trip off the back iron. Maroons now 1 for 2 from the free throw line as Landon Taylor will head to the bench. He had some good minutes. Drew Haney back in. And Swanson hits 1 for 2. 3-point lead for Teutopolis. 1:10 to go in the first half. McWhirter hands it to Haney. Gives it to Nieberger. The ball knocked away. Good steal. Fraser to the hoop. He lays it in. Good steal by Antoine Fraser. His first points. Cuts the lead to 1. Shoes led by 4 moments ago. Under a minute to go now in the first half. Kramer. They drop it down to Nieberger. And he's offensive foul. Nieberger makes some contact there with Luke Swanson. That'll be his first and the third against the Shoes. So, with 37 seconds to go in the first half, Champaign a chance to take the lead. Bush gets it up in the corner to Kirkland. Kirkland back to Chris Bush. Back outside Antoine Fraser. Now Gabe Kirkland. 20 seconds to go. Bush drives on Thompson. Fraser, they left him open for 3. He didn't take it. Hassenstaub to Kirkland. 10 seconds to go. Bush isn't giving one up. He fires the 3. It won't go. Hassenstaub with the follow. No good. Gets his own board. It's fought for. Still loose. Still loose. At the buzzer, the 3-pointer. No good for Antoine Fraser. A tight. What a good first half. Back and forth first half. Ends with the Wooden Shoes leading the Champaign Central Maroons by 1, 26-25. We'll take a quick break. We will come back and give you the first half scoring as well as whatever else we can find to tell you about here from Salem after 2 quarters here in the third place game. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Keep it right here. Keep it right here. They're about to give out the cheerleading trophy. So we'll keep it right here. We'll go shoot that trophy right there. As Teutopolis Wooden Shoes win the first place cheerleading trophy. How about that? There you are, folks. The Lady Shoes, the cheerleaders, Shoes cheerleaders win the cheerleading award for the 73rd annual Salem tournament. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. Tell you all about the first half after these words.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
We like technology at Marion County Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Marion County Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County, Farmers Mutual Insurance.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
At Marion County Savings Bank, we make loans to all different types of businesses.
We try and find out their needs and what direction they're wanting to go with their business. All our decision making is in-house. We can help your business with ACH payroll. We can help them with credit card processing, business credit cards, business lines of credit, equipment, inventory loans. We know our business owners are working hard around the clock, so we've got technology where they can have access to their accounts 24 hours a day. We look for ways to do the loan. We look for any way we can to be able to help the person.
Welcome back here to the third place game at the Salem tournament. Congratulations to the Teutopolis cheerleading squad. They won the cheerleading competition award. Probably not a competition. An award for school spirit and all that jazz. I couldn't tell exactly what the PA announcer was saying, but T-Town wins that. They lead here at the half over Champaign Central 26-25 in the third place game. The basketball team does. The Maroons in the first half led by Luke Swanson. He has 6 points, a 3, a deuce, 1 for 2 from the line. 5 for Aiden Beck. He has 2 field goals, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 4 for David Riley, a couple of field goals. 2 for Antoine Fraser, 3 for Gabe Kirkland, he hit a 3. And 2 for Chris Bush, 3 for Caden Love, as the Maroons with quarters of 13 and 12. They're 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Multiple fouls on Gabe Kirkland. He's the only Maroon with more than 1 foul. He has just 2. For Teutopolis, they are led here at the half. A couple of players with 6 points apiece. Alex Kramer, a 3, a deuce, 1 out of 2 from the line. And Drew Haney, a couple of deuces and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 4 points apiece for Mick Nieberge and for Landon Taylor. Nieberge with a couple of field goals. Taylor with a 3-pointer, 1 out of 2 from the line. And 3 apiece for Henry Thompson and Gavin Addis, each of those players with a 3-point shot made. T-Town with quarters of 13 and 13. They do have 1 player with multiple fouls as well. That's Landon Taylor, who comes off the bench. As only 10 fouls called in that first half. And one of them at the very end of the first quarter, the very end of the clock. 0.1 seconds to go. And so no shots or anything out of that one. Both teams back on the court, ready to roll here for the second half. Don't forget, we've got the championship game for you here as well. After this one, Centralia versus Mount Vernon. That ought to be a fun one for sure. The Orphans coming into that game at 18 and 3. Mount Vernon into that game at 13 and 5. And Orphans looking to avenge an earlier loss this season at Mount Vernon, as it will be the starting lineup for Teutopolis back into the contest. Alex Kramer, Henry Thompson, Mick Nieberge, and Gavin Addis. And Drew Haney. Kramer, Thompson, Nieberge, Addis, and Haney. For the Champaign Central Maroons, they send their starting 5 back out as well. Swanson, Bush, Beck, Riley, and Fraser. T-Town with the basketball to start things off here in the third quarter. Riley defends Haney. Haney cuts to the hoop, able to find some room, puts it up and in. And it is a 3-point lead for T-Town. 7.5 minutes to go in the third. Riley works it across to Fraser. Fraser to Aiden Beck. Beck finds Bush cutting to the hoop. He is trapped deeply inside. Back outside to Beck. To the elbow. Shoes get hands on the ball. Now to Swanson, and he has his shot blocked by Nieberge. Nieberge really gave him the business. I'm surprised there wasn't a whistle there. He swatted down and everything. That's usually a foul everywhere. Ball knocked loose. Beautiful defense there by Antoine Fraser. And on the held ball, it'll go back to Champaign Central. 28-25, Shoes with the 2-point or 3-point lead. Under 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. You're watching Wabash Catch TV's presentation of high school basketball from the Salem Invitational Tournament. This is the third place game. Riley drives on Haney and then backs out. Champaign Central in the white uniforms, Teutopolis in the dark blue. Riley, I think, intercepted one meant for Bush. He'll bring it back out, stands in the logo. Draws Drew Haney out there with him. Off to the left side, Luke Swanson to Antoine Fraser. Bush drops it down to Aiden Beck. He makes a move and goes back the other direction. His jumper is off kilter. The rebound, Shoes. The double down really hurt Beck there. He didn't see the help coming from the other side, and it got him. Haney on the dribble. Outside to Thompson, nearly stolen away. It was tipped, however, by Riley, so Thompson can go into backcourt to get it. Cut to the hoop, Haney. It's a 5-point lead now for T-Town. Their biggest lead of the game. Coach Keaton has some words for the officials. Riley will fire a three at the top of the key. No! Rebound to Thompson in the corner. Champaign, you can see, getting a little frustrated. Haney heads to the lane and has it stolen by Swanson. He sprints up court. He stops across to Beck, fires a long three. That's too long. Rebound comes down to Kramer. 5:10 to go in the third. Kramer nearly had it taken away from him by Beck. Into the corner, Thompson for three. That's good! And it is an 8-point lead for the Shoes. Timeout on the court. We'll take it as well. Back after these words.
Come to Pagel Silver Dollar Lanes, Monday through Sunday, to bowl, play pool, throw darts, have a drink at our full bar, try your luck on the machines, have a bite to eat, or take the kids to the arcade. If it's fun, it's at Pagel Silver Dollar Lanes on Banker Street in Effingham. See you there.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting to work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
7-0 run here to start the second half for these Shoes. And timeout taken by Coach Keaton as the nice play coming out of the huddle. They had Beck down low, but Shoes able to get down there and block it away. Beck to toss in, finds Bush cutting. Back out, he steps. Thinks about the three, still on the dribble. Guarded out there by Addis. Looks down low, his pass for Love knocked away. And it will be Champaign Central basketball. Kramer must have got a hand on that. 4:40 to go in the third quarter. Into the corner. Beck doesn't like the three. Heads to the hoop. The runner is good, and he's fouled. Beck will head to the line for one shot. Count the hoop. That's going to go against Gavin Addis. That's his second, and the first against Teutopolis. So with 4:36 to go here in the third quarter, Champaign able to finally get onto the scoreboard. Free throw no good for Beck, and a traveling violation in backcourt against Gavin Addis. (33-27). The lead is 6 for the Shoes. Caden Love brings it across into the corner. 3 on the way for Bush, his first of the night. Bush now with 5, and it's 33-30. Into Kramer. Bush on him. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Outside with it, Henry Thompson. He works against Luke Swanson. Off to the left wing, Drew Haney, guarded by Caden Love. Cut to the hoop. Kramer, they're going to call goaltending against Champaign Central. So give the hoop to Kramer. And the Shoes go up back again by 5. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Biggest lead has been 8 for T-Town. They led 33-25 before Champaign Central's been able to get a couple of field goals. Trap. Beck was in a bad spot. Gets it to Love as the Shoes fall back into their zone. Bush drives to the corner. 14-footer is good. That might have been more like 16. The Shoes don't need Bush to start heating up. In it comes to Brody Taylor, number 2. Fires it over to Landon Taylor. He'll fire a 3. Good! His second three-pointer of the evening makes it back to a 6-point lead. 3:15 to go in the third quarter. Maroons taking plenty of time getting it across. No problem, though. Bush on the give and go. He puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Don't know if Taylor got that or Nieberge. I think it was Taylor. Nope, it's Nieberge. His second against the Shoes. And Chris Bush will head to the line. He's got 3 field goals in a row. Misses the free throw. Fraser goes high to get it. Offensive rebound on the free throw for Champaign Central. Offensive foul for Caden Love as Landon Taylor was standing there for about 4 steps. Caden Love picks up his first. That's the first this quarter against Champaign Central. In it comes. And it'll be a held ball. And it came to Alex Kramer. Held ball will keep it with the Shoes, but they hate to lose a possession like that in backcourt. And that pass knocked away, but picked up by Taylor. Ahead he goes to Kramer. He gets it up, no good. Gets it back, blocked. Rebound is loose. Gathered by the Shoes. Out for Haney for 3. That's good. Drew Haney with 13, and it's a 7-point lead again for Teutopolis. 2.5 minutes to go in the third. Bush works it up against Kramer. Heads to the lane. Tries to catch. Nice pass and catch. Aiden Beck up and in. 41-36. Shoes lead by 5. Alex Kramer on the dribble. Hands it to Brody Taylor. And his pass to Landon Taylor off his fingers out of bounds. That'll do it for Taylor for a while. Not sure if Brody's coming out or Landon's coming out. Kramer comes out and Brody comes out. Landon Taylor remains in. And a timeout on the court with 2:08 to go here in the third quarter. We'll take it as well. Back after these words.
Give me all your lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. State Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
2 minutes, 8 seconds to go here in this third quarter. It's been a dandy. 41-36 in favor of Teutopolis. The Shoes took a 1-point lead into the half, 26-25, after a 13-13 first quarter. And they started out this third quarter like a house of fire. Cross-court pass, Beck heads to the hole, back outside Swanson. Three on the way is off the back iron, no good. Rebound gathered by McWhirter. Gets out of the trap, Taylor ahead to Thompson. Thompson through traffic, over it goes to Haney. Shoes trying to take good care of the basketball. They're up by 5. 1:40 to go in the third. Every possession has been just gigantic here in this third quarter, it seems like. And the pressure just keeps rising, and a steal by Bush. McWhirter was zigging instead of zagging. Chris Bush with 11 now. He only had 2 at the half. He has 9 here in the third. He has come alive. He's keeping the Maroons in the game. 3 on the way from Landon Taylor, short. Rebound brought down by Fraser. 1 minute to go in the quarter. Caden Love working against McWhirter. Cut to Swanson. He puts it up and in. 41-40. It's a 1-point lead for the Shoes. They led by 1 at the half. They lead by 1 now. Thompson on the dribble. Gets it outside to Nieberge. Landon Taylor guarded by Bush. McWhirter now. Outside Haney. Thompson. 25 seconds to go. Nieberge guarded closely by Fraser. Champaign not giving anybody a minute. Nobody gets a free ride as McWhirter gets it to the high post. Nieberge on the dribble. Pass to Thompson. Too far ahead of him, and the Shoes turn it over with 4 seconds to go. Subs in. And it will be Haney coming to the sideline as well as Taylor. The Maroons toss it to half court. At the buzzer, 3 is on the way. Off the rim, no good. Good third quarter. We'll head to the fourth quarter. Teutopolis leads Champaign Central 41-40 back after these.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
41-40. The Shoes lead by 1. Nobody with 3 fouls for either team. 2 fouls on Gabe Kirkland, 2 fouls on Landon Taylor, Gavin Addis, and Mick Nieberge. as it will be Champaign Central basketball to start things off here in the fourth quarter. Aiden Beck along with Caden Love, Antoine Frazier, Chris Bush, and Gabe Kirkland. They pass it inside to Kirkland into the corner. Three on the way, off the iron. Rebound gathered by Gavin Addis. And he is fouled by Gabe Kirkland. Now somebody with 3 fouls. That'll be his third. Isaac McWhirter, Henry Thompson, Gavin Addis, Alex Kramer, and Mick Nieberge in the game for the Shoes as McWhirter will take a seat 15 seconds in. Drew Haney back into the ball game. And it comes to Nieberge. He drives on Frazier. Frazier knocked it away. Nieberge gets it back, gets his man in the air, has a shot blocked. That one man in the air, but not the second one. Stolen away by Love. Heads down court. Thompson got a hand on it, but it's a hold. Henry Thompson picks up his second. That's going to be the first of this half, of this quarter, pardon me, against Teutopolis. Before the shot, so Beck will toss it in for the Maroons. Into the corner it goes. Frazier outside. Love with 2 different colored shoes. Heads to the hoop. Misses the scoop. Rebound thrown away by the Shoes. Mick Nieberge didn't lead Thompson enough that time. Third quarter ended with Nieberge leading Thompson too far. And this time, he didn't lead him enough. Nieberge is going to head to the bench as Jason Craik checks in for the Shoes. 7:18 to go in the ball game. It's a 1-point lead for Teutopolis. They led at the half. They lead after 3. Love for 3, and he hits it. And he shushes the crowd. His second 3-pointer of the night. Turns around to the crowd, puts the finger to the mouth, and says, shh. Really, they hadn't been all that loud. On the dribble, Haney lost his footing. They kept the dribble. He has it again. Guarded by Kirkland. Craik looks in for him. Fires it off to Kramer. Heads to the hoop. Jump stop. Puts it in. Pardon me. Alex Kramer with 10 ties the ball game at 43. 6.5 to go. Chris Bush works against Kramer. Jukes to his right. Fires it back out to Riley. Makes some room, puts it up, no good, tipped in. Aiden Beck with a great tip. He has 11. Bush has 11. Leading the way for the Maroons. Both of them. And the Shoes throw it away again. That is 3 unforced turnovers in about the last 2 minutes. So, with a 2-point lead, here come the Maroons. Across with it, Chris Bush. Heads to the right wing. Works against Gavin Addis. They trap him, and he's in trouble. Timeout is taken by Champaign Central. 5:41 to go in the ball game. We'll take it as well. Back after this word.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
5 minutes, 41 seconds to go here in the basketball game. Each team with just 1 foul here in the fourth quarter. Each team with numerous timeouts remaining. 3 for Teutopolis, 2 for Champaign Central. Possession arrow Teutopolis' direction. Champaign Central to toss in. and it comes to Caden Love. Drives on Drew Haney. Back outside to Dave Riley. Lost the handle. Drew Haney comes out with it for the Shoes. Up to Alex Kramer. And he has it stolen away by Chris Bush. Boy, he's got long arms. He heads down and scores. He just reached out and knocked that basketball away. Kramer thought he was clear. And think again. Thompson with a little shove of Love. Picks it up. Tough spot. It's a 4-point lead for Champaign Central. Shoes need a hoop. 3 on the way from Kramer. Bounces off. No good. Tipped around. Who's got it? Held ball, and it will be Shoes basketball. 47-43. 5 minutes to go in the game. Haney to toss. Long pass into the corner, gathered by Gavin Addis. He lost the handle, and the turnover will give it back to Champaign Central. Shoes have just turned the ball over too many times here in the late going. Can't afford that. Into the corner. Bush working against Kramer. Outside to Beck. Off balance jumper, no good. Rebound Mick Nieberge. He'll bring it up himself. Everybody left him. And timeout on the court taken by Teutopolis. We'll take it as well back after these words.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
We like technology at Marion County Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Marion County Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
4 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in this third place contest between the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes and the Champaign Central Maroons. Shoe basketball. Into the corner, Henry Thompson, guarded closely by Luke Swanson. Drives baseline. They let him have the baseline. He'll give it over to Mick Nieberge outside for 3. Haney did not take it. Well, he had it. Almost throws it away again. I tell you what, he and Gavin Addis lately seem like they're speaking different languages. As Kramer scoops to the hoop and scores. Kramer with 12. 47-45. Under 4 to go. Each team with 2 timeouts left. Plenty of fouls to give. Each team with only 1 foul. Possession arrow Champaign Central's direction. Bump to the hoop. It'll be before the shot. Riley hit the shot, but it'll be Champaign Central ball out of bounds. That goes against Gavin Addis, his 3rd. Number 2 against Teutopolis. As Bush gathers the inbounds pass. Alex Kramer giving him plenty of respect. Bush to the free throw line outside to Kirkland, nearly traveled. Love heads to the hoop, puts it up and in. They gave Love that step. You cannot give him that kind of room. He is a talented sophomore. Caden Love, 6'1". Kramer on the hold. Guarded by Bush. 3:15 to go. 4-point lead for the Maroons. Central in the white jerseys, Shoes in the blue. Thompson off to Drew Haney. Now to Kramer. He looks for Mick Nieberge. Boy, Champaign Central playing stout man-to-man defense, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Mick Nieberge picks up his third. Everybody's been doing that all night long, but they didn't do it. Everybody didn't do it right in front of the official. I mean, everybody's been clearing out all night long, and that's what Mick Niebury was doing. But it was right in front of the official. I guess you're not gonna get away with that. Love to the free throw line, and the Champaign Central beginning to burn a little clock. Love working against Haney. He heads to the hole. He's fouled on the way. Hey, traveled on the way there. So, a break for the Shoes with only 2.5 minutes to go. 49-45. Champaign Central with a 4-point lead. Henry Thompson will bring it up for Teutopolis. Guarded by Swanson. Gives it to Kramer. Kramer guarded by Bush. Gets around him. Heads to the hoop. Lays it up and it won't fall. Rebound to Bush. He works it up against Haney. Fires it ahead to David Riley. And now Champaign's going to burn clock. 2 minutes to go with a 4-point lead. I'd be surprised to see him shoot within half a minute. Riley draws the defense out to him. Haney. Close to the hoop. Lost the handle. Taken away by the Shoes. Pass ahead to Addis, and it gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Drew Haney. And it'll be Central basketball with 1:42 to go. And there's a reason David Riley's heading to the bench, because he headed to the hoop that time. P.J. Keaton's telling him, "What? Were you not paying attention?" Love brings it across with 1:35 to Luke Swanson. Shoes with 2 fouls to give before the Maroons head to the free throw line. Bush. They switch up. Nice trap. Gets it over to Swanson. 1:15 to go. Beck loses the handle. Gets it back. And a foul underneath is going to go against T-Town. It'll be Champaign Central basketball. But that is team foul number 4 for the Shoes. So their next foul will put Central on the line. There it is. Drew Haney picks up his second. Team foul number 5, but more importantly, it will send Gabe Kirkland to the free throw line for the first time this evening. And he misses the first. Kirkland did not get to the line against Centralia last night. And on Wednesday, he did not get to the line. So this is first free throw attempts of the tournament. Missed the first one. Misses the second one badly. That's who you want to foul, apparently. And a bad pass, knocked out of bounds. T-Town lucky to have that basketball, and going hard into the floor and maybe into a chair is Luke Swanson. He comes out rubbing his hair, rubbing his head. Good thing he's got a nice mop up there. Might have padded that fall. 1:02 to go. Ball comes in to Addis, knocked out of bounds. Tougher spot to throw in now for Drew Haney. Riley back in to defend. Minute to go. 4-point lead for the Maroons. And it comes to Thompson. Plenty of time for the Shoes. Down by 4. They hand it to Haney. Hand it to Addis. Give it to Nieberge. Off to Thompson. 45 seconds to go. Thompson into the corner. 3 for Haney. It's good! So the Shoes cut it to 1 with 40 seconds to go. Timeout on the court. We'll take it as well. Back after this word. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. 1-point contest. 40 seconds to go. Shoes with 1 timeout remaining. Maroons with 2. Possession arrow directed the Maroons' way. 1 foul. 1 team foul for Champaign Central. They are in the bonus as the Shoes have exceeded their limit. So, Beck will be able to use the entire baseline to throw it in as the Shoes go full court pressure. In it comes to Bush. His pass back to Beck nearly knocked away. Yeah, they got Kirkland out of the game now. Ball's loose. Shoes come up with it. The steal for T-Town. 30 seconds to go. You don't want to use your last timeout? I wouldn't think. They will use their last timeout. All right. Timeout T-Town with 23 seconds to go and a chance to go for the win. We'll take it as well back after this word.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
How about that steal for the Shoes? They caught them on a surprise trap as the Maroons into the corner, and I believe it was Henry Thompson came after they thought they were in the clear, and the ball came loose, and it will be Shoes basketball. T-Town now no timeouts. Champaign Central with 2. They lead by 1. 23 seconds to go. Champaign Central with 4 fouls to give before the Shoes would go to the line. So expect some aggressive defense, I would think, here. Kramer gets it into Thompson. Has it knocked away. Thompson brings it into backcourt. 18 seconds, heads to the hole. That ball knocked away, but it's going to be a shooting foul. Thompson will head to the line for 2. Swanson, you can see he wanted to foul. He picks up his first, team second, but he didn't want to do it in the act of shooting. That's just nutty. Thompson for 2. Oh, he misses it. All right, he's got 1 more. This is the first free throw this quarter for the Shoes. They were 4 of 6 coming into this trip to the line. Chance to tie. Good. So, 15 seconds to go. T-Town's out of timeout. Champaign with 2. Up with it. Caden Love. And timeout taken by Coach Keaton with 10 seconds to go as Swanson hits the 3 after the whistle. Oh, my goodness. Timeout on the court. We'll take it as well. 10 seconds to go back after this word. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it. They just brought out the big trophy a little bit ago for 3rd place as Kevin Green's sitting near the scorekeeper's desk. He's ready to hand it to somebody, but I got to tell you, I get the feeling that he may be, everything I've said predicted tonight's been wrong, but I got the feeling he might be waiting an extra 4 minutes or so. before he hands out this third place trophy. We'll see. The Shoes cannot afford to foul anybody. They would put Champaign Central on the line. Champaign Central will throw it in across from their bench. It will be Aiden Beck, Caden Love, David Riley, Luke Swanson, and Chris Bush on for the Maroons. Riley to throw. He is unguarded. Gets it outside to Love. To Bush. Bush drives baseline. Into the corner. Three for Swanson for the win. It's blocked. Shoes three-quarter court shot is no good. No good. It's overtime, ladies and gentlemen. We will take a quick break. We're heading to overtime. 49-49 back after these words.
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County, Farmers Mutual Insurance.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
All right, here's how overtime rules work, folks. 4 minutes to go. Well, 4 minutes in the overtime period. We'll have a jump ball to start things off. The Maroons will remain in the bonus as the Shoes have committed 5 fouls. Maroons have only committed 2, so they have a couple of fouls to give before they would put the Maroons on the, before the Maroons would put the Shoes on the line. Everything else basically the same, except just fewer minutes. The tip is won by T-Town. Thompson brings it over against Beck. Heads to the free throw line outside. He goes to Gavin Addis, Alex Kramer, Drew Haney, and Mick Nieberge on for the Shoes. Handoff to Kramer. Too deep. Can't get a shot. 3 from Addis. Off the iron. No good. Rebound Nieberge and a held ball. It will be a Champaign Central basketball on the alternating possession. Big crowd here on hand enjoying this one. I think most of them are probably here for the final, but a little bit of water on the court they're going to take care of. 3 minutes, 34 seconds to go here in this overtime period. This game tied at 49 apiece. It is Caden Love, Chris Bush, David Riley, Luke Swanson, and Aiden Beck for Champaign Central. Coach P.J. Keaton has 2 timeouts remaining now. T-Town now with 1, as each team had 1 more given to them heading into the overtime. 3.5 minutes to go. Across with it, Beck to Riley. He draws Gavin Addis out. Stands on the logo, the gigantic S in the middle of the court. To the left corner, Riley. Free throw line, over to Swanson. Swanson picked up by Thompson. Beck has the 3 if he wants to fire it over Addis. Or pardon me, over Nieberge. Does not. 3 minutes to go. Beck fires it back outside to Love. Love doesn't like to shoot. Not this time anyway. Beck to the free throw line. 17-footer is good. He was about a step off the line. 51-49, 2-point lead for Champaign Central. And a foul by Aiden Beck. That'll be his second. team third. And Shoes will toss in Drew Haney. He's in some difficulty. Gets it into the corner to Addis. Boy, I tell you what, Gavin Addis has good hands because they have found him shots in some bad spots. Nearly a 5-second call. Kramer to the free throw line. Outside, 3 for Addis. No good, in and out. Rebound gathered by Haney. He puts it up and in. Ties the game at 51 with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the overtime period. Champaign Central patient. Aiden Beck listening to his coach shouting the play call. Actually, probably not shouting as he was only 3 feet away. Riley to Love, back to Beck. Bush cutting across. He's been guarded by Kramer. To the hoop. Swanson misses the runner. Might have had a hand on it. I think it did have a hand on it. Didn't see who partially blocked it. A minute and a half to go. Haney lobs it back out to Gavin Addis. Minute 20 to go. We're in overtime. And a traveling violation. Haney was going to toss it to Mick Nieberge, and Nieberge didn't zig, didn't come out to get it. And Haney was already in the effort of throwing it, and he couldn't stop his back foot. So the turnover will give it to the Maroons. They're going to take a timeout with 1:10 to go. We'll take it as well. 51-51. We will be back after these words.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
At Marion County Savings Bank, we make loans to all different types of businesses.
We try and find out their needs and what direction they're wanting to go with their business. All our decision making is in-house. We can help your business with ACH payroll. We can help them with credit card processing, business credit cards, business lines credit, equipment, inventory loans. We know our business owners are working hard around the clock, so we've got the technology where they can have access to their accounts 24 hours a day. We look for ways to do the loan. We look for any way we can to be able to help the person.
Come to Peg.
1:10 to go here in the first overtime. Champaign Central basketball. Tie game at 51. Champaign Central still has a foul to give. They've only committed 3. They are in the bonus. Riley gets it to Bush. Bush comes around on Addis, out to Beck. Beck drives to the hole. Nobody there, or no room there, and gets it out to Swanson. A minute to go. Bush, I am shocked he didn't take that shot. I am astonished he didn't turn and hit take the jumper from about 8 from the left side. He had height, and he's got leaping ability because he could have gotten the air. Oh well. In it comes to Love. 50 seconds to go. Guarded by Haney. Drives to the block. Backs out. Outside Swanson to the elbow. Guarded by Thompson. Man-to-man for the Shoes. Bush, they trap him. Back outside to Beck. Riley heads down the lane. The runner, no good. Rebound Nieberge. Gathers it on the ground and bounces it before he moves. That's how you handle it without the traveling. And with 23 seconds to go, it'll be a timeout. Shoes will take it as well. We'll be back after this word.
Come to Pagel's Silver Dollar Lanes, Monday through Sunday, to bowl, play pool, throw darts, have a drink at our full bar, try your luck on the machines, have a bite to eat, or take the kids to the arcade. If it's fun, it's at Pagel's Silver Dollar Lanes on Banker Street in Effingham. See you there.
So what is Coach Chet Reeder going to draw up? It is a shoe basketball, 23.8 seconds to go. The Maroons do have a foul to give. And you got to figure the shoes will hold till about 10 seconds before they head to the hoop. And who knows? Who can tell what he's going to do? I think the way that this game's going, I think I'd like to get it to Drew Haney or Gavin Addis. Haney anyway. Haney's got 18 points. He leads the way for T-Town. Alex Kramer with 12. As they will throw it in across from the scorer's bench. Thompson, Addis, Kramer, Haney, and Nieberge. Nobody in foul trouble set to foul out or anything. In the backcourt, Haney. He'll take his time crossing against Beck. Heads to the hole. Finds Nieberge alone inside, and he misses the shot. Gets it back. Puts it up and in. Mick Nieberge is fouled. He'll head to the free throw line. Count the hoop. Chris Bush picks up his first foul of the night. And Mick Nieberge will go to the line with an opportunity to make it a three-point lead with 12.6 seconds to go. What a play. He hits it. Timeout on the court. Or not timeout, pardon me. Sub in to stop the clock. Thompson heads to the bench. As Addis also does have 4 fouls. He can't commit a foul. But you got to commit a foul here, don't you, in the next short period of time? 3 on the way from Beck. No good. Rebound, Taylor. He's going to bring it across the timeline, and he's fouled with half a second to go. The Shoes are going to win it. Almost unbelievable. It was 49-45 with about 2 minutes to go. Champaign with the lead. And a furious comeback by T-Town to the free throw line. That's 5 fouls. Yeah, that's going to send Taylor to the line. Brody Taylor. All he's got to hit is one of them. It's over. Wouldn't you know it? Only half a second left. Time for Champaign Central to catch and throw. That's it. Misses the second one. At the buzzer, that is well off, and Teutopolis Wooden Shoes take 3rd place as they knock off Champaign Central 54-51 in overtime. What a finish. The Shoes down by 4 with about 1.5 to 2 minutes to go. Come back and knock off Central. Champaign Central falls to 12-8 on the season. T-Town, they improved to 14-7, and a win like that is one that might just steer you in the right direction for the rest of the season, as T-Town with a huge win here tonight. And finishing up the scoring as they're going to give the trophy here in just a moment. Award the trophy to T-Town. 18. 4th place trophy to Champaign Central. I don't know if there's a 4th place trophy. I don't think there is. And now the presentation to the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes for 3rd place. Drew Haney and Alex Kramer gathering the trophy from Coach Kevin Green. The Shoes, your 3rd place champs. How about that? Taking a look at the Champaign Central scoring. Chris Bush finished with 13 points. He had a 3, 5 deuces, 0 for 1 from the line. Aiden Beck finished with 13 points. He had 6 field goals. He was 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 8 points apiece for Luke Swanson. He had a 3, a couple of deuces, 1 for 2 from the line. And Caden Love with a couple of 3s and a deuce for his 8 points. 4 points for David Riley. He finishes with 2 field goals. 3 points for Gabe Kirkland. He hit a 3 in the first half. 0 for 2 in that 4th quarter from the free throw line. And also 2 points for Antoine Frazier, had a field goal in the first half. The Maroons, boy, free throw shooting hurt them. They were 2 for 7 from the free throw line as they had quarters of 13, 12, 15, and 9, and just 2 points in that overtime period. For the Shoes, they were led in scoring by Drew Haney. He finished with 18 points. He had a couple of threes, 5 deuces, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 12 points for Alex Kramer, 1 for 2 from the line with a 3 and 4 2-point field goals. 7 apiece for Henry Thompson, a couple of threes, 1 for 2 from the line. Mick Nieberge, 3 2-pointers, and 1 for 1 from the line. And Landon Taylor with 7. He was 1 for 2 from the line with a couple of threes. And 3 points also for Gavin Addis. He hit a 3-pointer there in the first half. Brody Taylor also finished the game 0 for 2 from the line. The Shoes on the whole finished 6 for 11 from the free throw line. We're going to take a quick break. Get back here for the championship game as it's coming up in about 10 minutes. For all of us at Wabash Catch TV, I'm Bruce Dickey reminding you the final score of the third place game. Teutopolis in overtime over Champaign Central, 54-51. Back after these words.